Hello everyone, it's Shannon with Shannon's Crafty DIYs. Welcome to my channel. Today I am in another 5 under 5 challenge and the theme is backyard barbecue. I will get into the playlist just a little bit later. However, why don't we get crafting? And remember, always start by plugging in your glue gun so you have it ready to go. Let's begin. So first DIY, I found this really fun kids set for the kitchen and it has a skillet in there and I thought, you know what? Let's make it look more farmhouse and modern. And guys, check this out. I gave it 3 coats of white acrylic paint and then I actually painted the back with the sea spray from Decor. And how gorgeous does that look already? It looks so much more high-end than a children's play set. So I had these wooden letters. You've seen these in previous DIYs. I can't remember if it was $3 or $4 at Dollarama, but they come in handy. And what I did is I just mixed some silver and black Decor just to make it more of a darker charcoal color rather than black. So yeah, here we go. And I'm going to put just grill. And I forgot this part of the video, but I got this paper. This was actually a Martha Stewart banner and my friend Robin with Bird's Nest sent it to me. And so I'm actually going to use this paper throughout my whole video. I will show you a little bit later in one of the other DIYs, the package itself. So I think I must have just missed recording this part. So here I am just hot gluing the just grill to the paper. So just to elevate a little bit, I'm just taking one of those small wooden cubes from the Dollar Tree, hot gluing it to the back, and then I'm just going to hot glue it to the center of the skillet. Of course, it's super cute like this, but you guys know I like to add bows just to make it even cuter. So remember this home ribbon that I got from the Dollar Tree? Again, I already went ahead and made the bow. Let me know if you guys want to see me make some more bows in future videos. So here I am just hot gluing it to the handle and check this out. It is so cute. So DIY number 2, I had some more of these bigger wooden letters. Now with a smaller package, I wanted to use the same letters from the other package, but I used up some of the other letters in Christmas DIYs and whatnot because I'm trying to make a s'mores bar sign, but I use a lot of the O's for Christmas and joy and whatnot. So here I am just using the bigger letters and I'm using some more of this beautiful Martha Stewart banner paper and I'm just going to cut out the size that I need. So I've had these scissors, I'm telling you, for years. I got them as a 3-pack at Michael's. It was their brand and I love them because each one has a different cutting pattern. So I like this one because it's got more of that scalloped edge look. So I'm just going to go around the edges really close to the edge because I don't want the paper to be even smaller because I still want those words to fit inside. So how cute is that already? So just using the same paint from before, it is still wet. I'm just painting the letters the exact same color just to keep it all the same throughout the video. And since there was no apostrophe in the letters, I am just freehanding one here. So I'm just using this butcher's twine that already came with the banner set. So perfect because it's the exact same color. And I'm just going to cut up 2 longer lengths because you'll see in just a moment, I'm going to attach it to the mini tier tray that I made using those. It was the shortbread cookie tins from the Dollar Tree. You'll see in just a moment. So here I am just hot gluing the twine to the back. So here is the tin. So I'm not going to hot glue the signs or anything because I don't want to ruin the tin in case it rips off the paint. You guys know sometimes hot glue can destroy your underlying paint. So all I'm going to do is just tie it around the back and I'm going to just tie a bow so that way I can easily remove it in the future because I'm going to use this tier tray over and over and over again, guys. I love this so much. If you guys want to see this tier tray, I will leave that link in the description box. This is the easiest tier tray ever, guys. And it only cost $2 to make. So this is what it looks like. Oh my gosh, it is so cute. And here it is all done. Guys, Craig told me that I had a Kit Kat upside down. Oopsie. So here's DIY number 3, just taking one of these bamboo cutting boards. I've had this forever as well, guys. I love using my stash in my craft room. So here I am. I love the sea spray, as you guys know, and I think this matches so perfectly with the Martha Stewart banner. So I'm using this throughout as well. So giving it just 2 coats of the paint. I didn't paint the back because I don't really care. You know, it's for me personally. I found this gorgeous tea towel from the Dollar Tree, and I thought this was perfect. So I just cut out the shape of the mason jar, and I'm just going to use my glue stick to attach it to the bamboo board. And guys, you know, I always, I love the traditional, red and white buffalo check for camping. That's what you think, camping, barbecue, all those colors. But, I always like to go outside the box, and this is the color scheme I am going with for this video. And I think it is so stinking cute. So again, just adding another simple bow, the one from the Dollar Tree. I think it's so cute. I added just the butcher's twine around the outside, again, just to kind of tie in the colors together. And I thought it'd be super cute just to attach it to the top of the jar. And here I am just taking a clothespin. I'm taking them apart, and I'm going to use these as a stand in the back of the bamboo board just to hold them up. So in case you don't have like a picture frame or anything like that, this is another trick to hold up your picture. So at first I was going to keep it just like this. This was finished to me. But then I was like, you know what? I had this, it was like one of those book binds that I've had. I just took it out when it was like from one of my daily planners, and it was, I think the year was up. So I just took it out of the planner, and I'm like, I'm going to keep this for a future DIY. I've had it honestly for so long. I get to finally use it. So I'm just cutting out the desired length that I need, and I'm just going to add it to the top just to make it look like a hanger. I don't know. I think it just added an extra little cuteness factor. You tell me. And here I'm just going to reinforce it with a lot of hot glue, guys. And just make sure you hold it in place for just a second, because it's sprung back there on me. So here it is, all done. I thought it was so cute. What do you guys think? So DIY number 4, guys, I'm taking this, you guys know these famous tins from the Dollar Tree, spray painting with this bare spray paint. Guys, this is so good. 1 coat, and that's all it took. So what I'm going to do is take some more of that Martha Stewart paper, and I'm going to cover the flower sign. So again, I did the whole scalloped look with the scissors, and I'm going to put ice cold, because you will probably figure this out. I'm going to make a drink bar. Okay, before we move any further, let's go over the challenge. This one is the 5 Under 5 challenge, which is backyard barbecue theme. It is hosted by Emily with Farm Charm Chic, Missy from Crafty Cove, and Devin from Freckled Mom. I will leave all of their links in the description box, so please go over and take a look, and also check out the playlist as well. So let's move on. So I had one of these long painter's sticks. Craig got it for me, or just had one on hand. So I'm just using this, and I'm taking some of those, you guys remember those stamps that I used in the strawberry decor DIY? I ripped off the rubber letters, and I'm just using them into my decor pieces. So I'm going to use these as supports for the dowel rod that I'm going to use and hot glue to the paint stir stick. So I'm just measuring out the dowel rod. It is exactly 30 centimeters. So I'm just going to find the center in 15 centimeters, and I'm just going to hot glue it to the stir stick. And now that everything is glued in place, I'm just going to take that Deco Art paint from Michael's and paint it all white. This was only 1 coat of paint on one side. The other side obviously had some lettering on them, so it didn't cover completely, but on just plain wood, it was so good. I love the coverage. So taking some of these tumbling tower blocks, these are the bigger ones from Dollarama. The ones from Dollar Tree are super small, so I didn't think they would give enough support for this. But what I'm trying to do is make a base so that the stir stick can stand up straight on its own. And so here I am just reinforcing with a lot of hot glue, and I'm making sure to apply a lot of pressure to make sure that I know it is sealed properly. Now, entirely up to you at this point. I am just using a lot of hot glue, but again, you can always use E6000 or Gorilla Glue, whatever, to get more support, depending on how much weight you're going to put on the dowel rod. You'll see in just a moment, I'm only putting light things on it, so the hot glue was perfect enough. So I'm going to jump right into DIY number 5 because this one and the DIY number 5 go together. So I'm taking these beautiful bamboo cutlery from the Dollar Tree, and I'm only using 1 pack. There's 12 per pack, so there's 4 spoons, 4 forks, and 4 knives. So I'm putting all of them together. So I'm putting them in sets of 3. So 1 knife, 1 fork, and 1 spoon per set. Now I do have a couple other of these packages, but again, I'm doing this for display. So I'm only going to use 1 package for now. And I'm just taking some of this yarn from the Dollar Tree. It looks like it matches perfectly with all the color scheme that I'm using. So I'm going to cut 4 of the same length. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to wrap it around several times around each, so basically a bundle for each set. And I'm going to just tie it in a bow. So that way, when you are actually hosting, your friend can just undo it really easily rather than having to cut it or anything like that. So super cute like this, but again, you know, have to add a little bit more. So I'm just going to make some tags with the same Martha Stewart paper. So here I'm showing you the package here. Remember I had it at the very beginning, forgot to show you. So I'm just cutting out 4 of the same size, and I'm just going to dovetail each end. And here's what they look like. And so I am just going to freehand. I hate my writing, but whatever. So I'm just taking a black Sharpie marker and I'm writing the word cheers with an exclamation mark. So I'm just going to hot glue them all on a different angle so they're not all the same. And again, it's just easier. I'm just going to hot glue it to the yarn so that way it is still easily removable from your guest. And here it is, guys. It is all done. This is my barbecue setup. Remember, I did do a different color theme. I just went outside my comfort zone, but I had so much fun with this challenge. It is, again, the 5 Under 5 challenge. It is hosted every month on the 5th of every month at 5 p.m. It is hosted by Emily with Farm Charm Chic, Missy with Crafty Cove, and co-hosted with Devin from Freckled Mom. Again, I will leave all their links in the description box. I had so much fun, guys. I hope you did as well. Remember, I do post videos every Mondays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays, and just don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Have a great day.